Hi, welcome to my video. In this video I will be covering Bout 3 of Cycle 2 of European factions. This time we, the EU Emperors, will be playing against Snowvertappers. My opponent is Beablicious, and I'm playing Open Great League Specialist again. My first two rounds didn't go really well. I got really hard caught in round 1 and round 2. There were some slight errors on my side. I'm hoping to recover in the third one. I'm using a team I'm pretty familiar with this time, so I'm doing a slightly different format this time in my video. I want to talk less about what I do know about my opponent and what I don't know, because I feel like if I'm familiar with my opponent, I may or may not reveal too many strategies of them or what I know of them, which their future opponents could use against them, which is not really convenient, you know. Also, I have a new slide, just a quick team analysis slide. So on top you see my team, and down you see the team of my opponent, Beablicious. We both share the same 3 mons: Lickitung, G-Fisk, and Trevenant, and the other 3 are actually Nido Double Dark, if you may know it from GBL. That's actually what I base my team on as well. I think Lickitung is always good to bring. I'm not the best Lickitung player simply because I built mine only recently at the start of this bout, so I'm not too familiar with it. I'm a good Snorlax player, but Lickitung is a bit better or different. My opponent, well, he has quite the dark answers, it seems. Well, maybe not really dark answers, but the dark types I have on my team are covered pretty well by him. Scrafty can be a really good niche in Open Great League. However, it's hard walled by Medicham and Azumarill. All the other ones, it has decent matchups. Skarmory is not convenient, but you win the 2 shields straight power punch, so but you know, getting Scrafty locked on Azumarill or Medicham probably results into instant loss, so not great there. Other than that, I don't have much specifics to add. If I look at his team and movesets, I think he runs the standard movesets on his Lickitung, G-Fisk, Trevenant. His Azumarill, I would expect Ice Beam, Play Rough. Don't think he really needs Hydro. Excel Azu, if it's an Excel Azu, it does fine just with Ice Beam and Play Rough against G-Fisk because it survives 2 Earthquakes. Skarmory probably standard moveset of Sky to Greybird, and his Medicham doesn't look like it really needs Psychic. I expect Ice Punch and either Power Punch or Dynamic Punch. Psychic really, you know, Ice Punch also hits Shadow Nidoqueen pretty decent because Shadow Nidoqueen is pretty fragile, and Psychic is only really necessary if I have like an Azumarill, you know, but I don't. So I don't think he really needs that. On my side, I have basically all the standard movesets as well. There's one thing in this matchup that really bites me later, and that is that my Shadow Nidoqueen is really freshly built, and I did not have any charge TMs. Honestly, I did, but I could not get the move I wanted, and I ended up with Sludge Wave, Poison Fang Sludge Wave. So I can tell you in advance, I cannot use Nidoqueen here if he runs double Steel. I can definitely run a strategy with it, but not this time. Let's get into the battles. You know, lately it's been a bit difficult playing this game because the desyncs have been really annoying on me, especially in 4 and 3 turn moves. Like in Master League, playing against Charmers is just so obnoxious. Like when I know I'm 2 fast moves off and I survive a charm, and I still lose because I desync and I don't get there. It's really obnoxious. But I really like the factions format, so I'll just keep doing this. This team, I don't think it's the greatest line, but Lickitung doesn't really lose any leads. This is probably one of the worst. I'll just try to play it out. I really hope to CMP with him on the Brave Bird. I know he won't throw straight away. No one does that. He throws on 9. And I don't shield it, which maybe I should have. Because the problem here is I think my opponent reads very well that I am too chicken to bring my Scrafty to answer this Stunfisk. So my only real answer to it is Trevenant. Trevenant does have a positive matchup against G-Fisk because he needs 2 Rock Slides, actually 3 Rock Slides or a lot of Mudshots to kill. And by baiting out my Trevenant, that would open up the way for him for either his Medicham or his Azumarill, which I'm not great against in the back, especially now that my Lickitung is already in the red. It's pretty bad, honestly. I'll throw this Shadow Ball here still. I did time it pretty well to get to my next move. Look, desync again, really great. Now I do have my G-Fisk on this locked in though. Yeah, so now it's really bad because I already used my Trevenant. Not great, not great, because I think it's good read by my opponent. Not expecting me to bring Scrafty because Azumarill Medicham just destroy it. It's really risky to bring. I bait him here, hoping he would shield. Honestly though, it doesn't really matter. He still has half health. Skarmory as well. I'll bait again, hoping to get to 2 Rock Slides. And maybe the power then will kill, and then but he doesn't shoot anything at this point. I just give up. It's kind of embarrassing. I would have gone to 2 Rock Slides. Honestly though, from that range, I highly doubt the Power Whip would have killed. I probably need a few more licks, and then there's still half Skarmy. So that didn't go really well, unfortunately. Happens. So now I need to adapt. What have I found out now? Well, honestly, I already kind of knew, but Skarmory Medicham Core is kind of unbreakable, and it's really difficult if I can't answer his safe swap. He can also use one of his Pokemon to bait out my my Trevenant and sweep with the Medicham, because Medicham does have really good matchups against my team, honestly. Right, against the Lickitung. Lickitung is actually just neutral. It wins the twos versus my Mandibuzz. It does well against my G-Fisk. It's not the worst against Nidoqueen, also not the greatest. And it destroys Scrafty. So, good strategy by them. See if I can skip ahead a bit, because I've been doubting. I was thinking my team through a lot here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Draft into Medi. Alright, I'm expecting Skarmy in the back. Let's see what he swaps into. He swaps into the G-Fisk. This time I put my balls on the table and I brought my Scrafty. I should have thrown Pup right away, honestly, but I want to try the nice move, which I did here. Or we CMP, one or another. Yeah, we CMP'd, that's fine. I can throw 7 more counters, then throw the Pup, that should kill it. I know my Scrafty pretty well. And if I'm lucky, I don't think so. Actually, I already don't remember. It's been a long weekend. With GBL Day and Community Day, it's been a long weekend. If I'm lucky, I get to the Foul Player. I do, very nice. And a double boosted Foul Play, that really chunks. Ice Punch does around 50% here. I don't really need to shield it. Even if it's Azumarill, he can't really bring me... can't really bowl me down or anything. And it is the Skarmory. So I got the RPS here simply by bringing the Scrafty this time and having alignment. Not really an exciting match, honestly. I think game 1 was really good. Was a really good strategy by him calling... Look at that desync again. Him calling that I would not bring the Scrafty because Scrafty is hard-walled, but Scrafty also is a monster if you get in the right spot. Yeah, this is really just a matter of playing it out, honestly. He Brave Birds already. I'll throw in his Air Slash. He can't even swap. He needs to shield here if he wants to win. There's no shot he can win this, though. I'm gonna blind swap because I know he will too. My Shadow Claws would otherwise even kill him because the Skarmory was heavily debuffed there. I think he's already down 1 shield, so I can just double Shadow Ball here. I should survive 1 Air Slash for sure. I can time my move. Now I only lose this move if I desync, and even then I would kill with a Rock Slide, so it's game. Honestly, would have loved to desync to just, you know, show how stupid the game is sometimes. All right, so 1-1 right now. First game, good strat by him. Second game, just RPS on my side. And this is a game I'm pretty salty about. Let me see if I can show you. I wanted to run G-Fisk, a Licky or Trevenant, and then his third Nidoqueen. You didn't see it really well, but I had Sludge Wave on my Nidoqueen. I could not put it in the back. Because I would have loved to. I would have loved to, like... I know he will bring Skarmy, but if I can like, bait it out and then possibly sweep with Nidoqueen, you know, it would be great. I have Earthquake on my Nidoqueen to do some more Skarmory damage and potentially one-shot G-Fisk. I think Earth Power just is fine, really. It's only really beneficial in the zeros. Because... what do I want to say? Yeah, G-Fisk outpaces you, right? So not really much you can do with that. Okay, here I'm gonna bait out his Medicham and try to sweep with G-Fisk. Again, I wanted to run G-Fisk, Trevenant, Nidoqueen. Would have been nice to have my G-Fisk lead there. Would have been nice to have my Trevenant swap in here. But maybe my strategy works. Maybe my strategy works, right? Can still work. Yes, Pup, which we already know from the G-Fisk matchup, but that makes this matchup quite difficult. He didn't even throw, so I can get to this Body Slam here and take Shield. At this point, if he has a G-Fisk in the back, I think I win. And that is actually what I'm counting on right now. If he has his own Trevenant, an Azumarill, Lickitung might be manageable. But if he has one of those, I lose. Because there's a full Skarmy to deal with. I could shield here, but if it's his own G-Fisk, I need the shield advantage. But this Azumarill would have been nice to have my Nidoqueen there. That's a big feels bad. Don't forget to TM before you play. I did forget, but I didn't have the TMs anymore. I could do a 20 more tier 3 raids, but if a mon has like 5 different charge moves to get, yeah, it just kind of sucks, right? That's Earthquake, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Stone Edge, and Poison Fang. Yeah, I just couldn't get it, unfortunately, after TMing my Mew and a frustration event. Very unfortunate. Yeah, as you can see here, he doesn't even need shield, he survives that. And I can't kill this Skarmy anymore. It has a shield advantage. It's just gonna Brave Bird me and I lose there. So, third round. I have 2 wins in 9 games. Pretty bad, pretty bad. I'm not doubting myself still. Just very unfortunate. Second game was RPS. Third game was RPS. First game, I guess, was a wrong read on my side, or just not bold enough to bring the Scrafty. Yeah, it's just what it is. I'm just gonna try again next week. And even though I actually do like Open Great League at the moment. But yeah, for the team's sake, if I keep sucking at this, I might just have to swap. But I will give it another shot next week. And we'll see how that goes. Right now it's a very tight score. I think it's 9-6 right now. We have one dispute going for we might get an 0-3 or a 1-2, and then we were 9-9 or 10-8. So it's coming down to the last matchup. Really tight match for Snowtappers. So yeah. We'll see how it goes next week, and maybe I'll have to swap to Comet or Twilight, maybe even Master League, or maybe Ultra League. We'll see, I can be flexible in any spot. Anyway, thank you for watching, hope you liked the video, have a good one. See you later, bye bye.